I will not be doing much talking, I don't think. But let's just get right into it. Okay, wait. Let me try and crack my neck. I feel it right here. I'll try and crack it again in a moment. Okay. was not able to. I was supposed to earlier in November, at the beginning of November, but I couldn't because ever since well, I think I've talked about it before in here, so I'll just, if you want my most recent rambling video, I talk about on there. So because of that, I had to cancel my appointment, unfortunately. So I have to wait until June of next year because my sister's giving birth, supposedly, like hopefully in May. And before that, it will still be not great weather outside. Because for those of you who don't know, I live in Minnesota. Minnesota. I should try and do a video where I try to exaggerate my accent. Oh yeah, you betcha, it's snowing in Minnesota. Because it's snowing in Minnesota, I've got to be careful in the roads, especially because of my car. My car is really bad on the snow and on the ice. Do I just sound like Irish? How I normally talk is already apparently, like, even people who live here, like, I can tell you're from around here. You have such a strong Midwestern accent. I'm like, I'm not even from Minnesota, I'm from North Dakota, but still. Does anybody else's skin look like, maybe just because of my tattoo, but so I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, so it makes my skin stretchy. So that's probably not pleasant to look at. Sorry, that's anti-ASMR. Yeah, so because it will be not great weather up until I get until my sister gives birth, I have to wait until the beginning of June. Also, next year I'd like to completely put something back here. You might notice it doesn't show up very well, but yeah, I have very dry elbows. I feel bad for this tattoo, but she's holding strong. It's because when I exercise in the morning, for the most part, except for on leg days, I like do different types of planks, especially on ab day. I also like do stuff with my elbows quite a bit. So because of that, I love body tapping, body like tracing, exaggerated tracing. I think it's an underrated trigger, by the way. Do I have something in my tea? That just me. I don't know. I'm going crazy. What was I gonna say though? Oh no, this is what happens when I try to talk in videos. I like love my, see, this is where I really get to like appreciate my sleeve when I look on camera. Like, that's on. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Like, when you get tattoos, people say like it's really hard to like, you kind of forget you have your tattoos. And I always know that they're there, but I don't this is the second tattoo I got from them, and the first flash piece I got from them, and the first ever flash tattoo I ever had gotten. But this next one will be a custom piece as well. It'll be there. Sorry, I know I said I don't talk very much, but when I get talking, and I find it more relaxing when people talk actually during videos. I go through periods of time, long, where I'm gonna have to do another filming video too, because a lot of people really liked it when I did that. What was I gonna say? Let's be quiet now. Let's go up here now. Oh, I go through periods of time where I like when people talk, and then when I don't like when people talk. And one time, like, it's more tingly one time, and then the other, like, and then for another period of time, it's not anymore, and I have to, like, switch it. So it just, I have an Aries stellium, so, like, because of that, I need to always be changing things up. That's too why, with, like, I'm not too involved with celebrity culture, but I'm more involved with, like, YouTube culture right now. I'm always, like, except for randomly, I'm always having, like, new favorites, and, like, for celebrity crushes. I don't, like, geek out, but, like, my celebrity crushes are always changing. I can't stick to just one thing. That's also why I like offering a lot of things for my business, which is pretty holistic healing. I'll link it down below as well. But because of that, I like to be able to do a lot of things. And when I went to, like, a psychic medium like, event, she told me that I asked her about how my business, everybody in the audience could choose one question. And when she pulled my name out, I was pretty early on too, which is cool. She said that everything looks really good for me to continue doing that, but, like, there's so much I'm already doing, and there's so much more in the future that I will continue, that will add on to onto my business. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. That's me. I always love to learn and stuff too. I've been reading a lot of textbooks lately and doing a lot of notes. I've been loving doing ASMR, and it helps get my energy out there too. Even if I'm feeling fatigued, it just helps. Honestly, that's why it especially helps when I talk too. Even though at the same time it more so distracts me when I talk from what I'm doing. So maybe that's not a very good thing. But then it's more natural ASMR that I do, which I appreciate. But let me know if you can hear my Midwestern accent when I speak, when I'm whisper speaking. I should also do a ramble where I'm very, I love when Kelly Belly whispers like this. For some reason it's actually very tingly, but I don't listen to this kind of ASMR very much, where it's like a whisper, but it's a talk whisper. So let me know if you can hear more let me know if you can hear more of my accent when I speak like this. But that's the end of the video for me. I'm grateful for you all. I'm really loving how I'm going with the flow more with my ASMR style. It seems like everybody's enjoying it more, and I'm posting less, which I think is good for everybody compared to last time. But I just really enjoy doing ASMR. It's a very creative outlet as well, especially when I do stuff, when I do, like, roleplay stuff, like the witchy roleplay. I love doing that kind of stuff. Like, I never acted when I was younger or anything. I didn't do theater stuff, but I tell my mom sometimes, like, I feel like, not a lot, but, like, I've told her, like, I think I would actually be a really good actress, because I'm really extra like that. But I just feel like that's a creative outlet I could still be very good at. But I will leave it at that. I hope that you enjoyed, what is this called again? just like, is this just like finger tapping? What do you call it? No, because what do you call this? Finger on finger tapping? I don't know. But I love this for some reason. Like, I don't know, do you classify that as a skin sound? I think you do, right? I feel like when I whisper like this, it makes it sound like I speak at a lower of a tone. But actually I have a very high voice. That's what people have told me, at least. I don't know. Maybe just for Minnesota standards. Oh, I gotta do a video with a strong Minnesota accent. Even though I feel like that's just me trying to be Irish. I don't know. I live in Minnesota, and Minneapolis is the hub of having the most. I don't know if it's I think it's Norwegian. Could be Scandinavian, but I think it's Norwegian people living in America or anywhere else in the world other than Sweden or Norway. Oh, I gotta look that up. I think it's Norway or Scandinavian. But the largest concentrated population is in Minneapolis. I'm like, that makes sense. The Midwestern accent. That's like the Midwestern accent. Okay, I gotta go. I was supposed to go like 3 minutes ago. I'm gonna wait until it gets to the 18-minute mark. I'm going to just do this in the meantime. And when I do a little bit of this, and when I do a little bit of this, let me know what you think about the whispering. If you want me to do more of this kind of whispering in the future, or a separate video of more of a whisper ramble like this. But I don't know what I would ramble. I don't know what I would ramble about. I ramble about everything. But I'm gonna go. I love ya.